Hello, my dear students. Welcome you all to online learning platform of Shri Baswa Public School. I hope you all are fine at home and doing well with your all activities. Now, in this today's session, we are going to start grammar topic and another interesting grammar topic from your grammar textbook, that is the pronoun. Yes, so we are going to start the topic, the pronoun. So open the page number 70 and take the pencil in your hand and listen carefully the explanation of the topic. So let's start the explanation of the topic, pronouns and their kinds. While we speak or write, it is better to avoid repeating the same word. In order to avoid repeating the same noun, we use some other word. A word used in this way is in place of a noun is called a pronoun. Read the sentences given below. Sania Nehwal is a sports person. Sania Nehwal plays well badminton. Saina Nehwal plays well. Sania Nehwal became the first Indian woman to reach the singles quarter finals at the Olympics. Instead of using the noun Sania Nehwal again and again, we can replace it with a pronoun and write as Sania Nehwal is a sports person. She plays badminton. She plays well. She became the first Indian to reach the singles quarter finals at the Olympics. Some other examples of pronouns I, we, you, he, she, his, and her, theirs, them, myself, who, these. Kinds of pronouns: personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, reflexive pronouns, emphatic pronoun, interrogative pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, indefinite pronoun, distributive pronoun. Relative pronoun. Personal pronouns. A pronoun that stands for a person or thing is called a personal pronoun. Examples: Poonam is a new student. Earlier she was studying in Pune. Rohan visited Kolkata and Chennai last month. They are very big cities. What is the shape of the table? It's rectangular. I am participating in the quiz competition. Personal pronouns refer three persons, namely first, second and third person. First person, the speaker of the sentence, example I, we. And second person, the person spoken to, example you. Third person, the person that the speaker is talking about, example he, she, it, they. Possessive pronoun. A pronoun that shows possession is called a possessive pronoun. Examples: this car is mine, not yours. This house is ours. He lost his books, he needs yours. Here mine, yours, ours indicate possession, hence they are possessive pronouns. The following table indicates the different forms of possessive pronouns: number, person, singular, plural. First, mine, ours. Second, yours, yours. Third, his, male, hers, female, and theirs. Next, reflexive pronouns. A pronoun in which the action of the subject reflects or turns back on the subject itself is called reflexive pronoun. Examples: she locked herself in a room. We will solve the problem ourselves. Singular, plural. First person I, we, myself, ourselves. Second person you, yourself, yourselves. Third person he, she, it, himself, herself, itself, and the plural form is themselves. Next, emphatic pronoun, a person used for Conveying emphasis is called an emphatic pronoun. Example, Jatin himself bakes all the bread. Mother herself stitches her dress. Interrogative pronoun. Words which substitute for nouns and ask questions are called interrogative pronouns. Example, who told you to do that? Whom are you writing to? Which is your book? Whose are these books? Demonstrative pronoun. Example, definition, a demonstrative pronoun is used for pointing out the subject or object to which it refers. Examples, this is a costly book. These are my favorite songs. That is Raina's house. Those are his clothes. In the above sentences, the words this, that, these, and those called the demonstrative pronouns because they are used for demonstrating or pointing out person or things. This and that are used in the singular number and these and those in the plural number. This and these refer to things near at hand. That and those refer to things lying at a distance. Demonstrative pronounced demonstrative adjective. Read the sentences given below with me. This is my house. This stands for the noun house. Therefore, it is a pronoun. This house is mine. This qualifies the noun house. Therefore, it is an adjective. These are woolen gloves, demonstrative pronoun. These gloves are woolen, demonstrative adjective. We should remember that an adjective is usually placed just before the noun it qualifies. Indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronoun are those pronouns which refer to person or a things in a general way. They do not refer to any particular person or a thing. Examples, all are invited to the night's party. Many were invited but few came to the party. One cannot believe your version of the story. Some people are born great. In the above sentences, the words all, many, one, and some refer to person in a general way. They do not refer to any particular person or thing. Therefore, they are called indefinite pronoun. Examples, anybody, everybody, nobody, somebody, many. And next, anyone, everyone, no one, someone, all. Anything, everything, nothing, something, few. None, several, both, each, either, neither. Distributive pronoun. Distributive pronoun are those which show that persons or things are taken one at a time or in separate groups. Examples, each of the students has done it. Either of you has done it. I bought 2 books and neither of them is interesting. Neither of the pens is writing well. In the above sentences, the pronouns each, either, and neither refer to a number of persons or things, one at a time. Such pronouns are called distributive pronouns. Distributive pronounced distributive adjective. When a distributive pronouns qualify nouns, they became distributive adjectives. Each girl won a prize. There are shady trees on either side of the road. He has 2 daughters. Neither daughter is at home today. Those are distributive adjectives. So next, relative pronouns. The pronoun which, who, whose, whom, that and which join two sentences and refer back to nouns going before them. They are called relative pronouns. Examples, the man who is wearing the red shirt is my father. The teacher called the students whose average marks were low. The lady whom you met at the door is my aunt. So, this is the complete explanation of the chapter, the pronoun and their kinds. I hope you all have understood well. If not, then you can call me, I'll clear your doubt. Children, in this session, I completed the explanation of the chapter topic, and we also gone through with the rules and regulation of using the pronoun, right pronoun in the following sentences, and also some examples. I hope you all have understood. So now children, exercise part, which is very important. I'll send a PDF file in your class group. You can see and write the answers in your grammar textbook with pencil. Need not to repeat it in any other notebook. But one more thing, your homework. I am giving you homework that is very easy to you. Soon after writing the homework, you solve it in textbook itself and send me this copy of that page. I will check it. So your homework will be exercise number 2. 1 and 3rd I will send it in PDF file, and also I will send the homework also in the next day. When I will check your homework, next day I will send key answers for the homework. You can easily verify your answers. You can correct your answers. I hope this is clear to you. When we will meet again, we will discuss these topics. Don't worry. And thank you so much for watching this video.